Well, the first stage of this part of the campaign is to take Trinidad and Tobago. Voice is going a bit actually. Again, I thought I got over that problem. Maybe not. Obviously not. Right. I'm tempted to use those. On the other hand, I might be able to use those to do something else a little bit later. What should I do with those? Not sure really. I think... Okay, I think what I'll do... Yeah, is get these out of here for a start. That's the main thing. Okay, so I'll take these to the port. Right, that's still happy. And I'll just leave the that one unit behind there. And put them on this pretty poor quality sloop, to be honest. Send him over to Trinidad and Tobago. It's just too easy a target to miss, really. It's another income for me, and it means these chaps here are paying for themselves. If I lose these islands afterwards, it doesn't matter. They're not part of my objectives. It's just the troops might as well be working for it while while they're hanging around doing nothing. Okay, get these off here to start with. And then I'll just attack. I know some of these need replenishing, but they ought to be enough to take, to defeat something like 4 enemy like that. Oh, slightly more than 4, but it's not going to surrender, surely. No.
We are triumphant.
Right, okay. Good. Bit of a risk, that, isn't it? Oh, my heart always sinks whenever I do that. Right, they're already being replenished, and I doubt that I'd have lost a lot last turn anyway, so I might as well just let them, get back what they've lost so far. These here, I'm going to leave them in there. Oh, hang on a minute, I will repair that port though. I'll just leave that navy in there. I've left that man behind here so that obviously he's protecting that port for now, but in the future I'll have another sloop on there as well. Hey, hang on a minute, there's one here without anything on. What have I got? Oh, right, okay. That sloop's going to take 2 turns, isn't it? That's a shame, isn't it? I could have done with one quicker than that. I think what I might do actually is raise one, say, here, and then put that one in there instead, because it's going to take a little bit too long, isn't it, really? So get rid of that. Right, okay, and I'll bring that one across from there. Yeah, because another one from there would take 2 turns, wouldn't it? So I don't want to bother with that. Okay, I'll take these new Grenadier troops. Leave the militiaman behind. And move those up to this port. Is that the one? Yes, I think it is. Actually, I might just get another sloop in there. Will do. Because then when this sloop takes off with my troops on it, I've got another one protecting the place afterwards, because I'm not bringing with me the militiaman, am I, to protect the ports. Now, what are they on now? They're on -2, but I've got... No, I haven't, have I? I wonder if I should get another one. I'm -2, but I've got this, you see. I've got... What is this? Oh, it's this. Right, okay. Now that will give me a +2. So that will take out the -2 and settle that. And if I just build here where this that will gradually make it Protestant, and then sort of settle the population even more. But that should be settled next turn, and that should be fairly safe inland, really. I would have thought that place. That should certainly not be a priority for me to look after. I wouldn't have thought. Okay, I'm going to leave Alsace-Lorraine to sort itself out, but I am going to check over in Spain what the situation is, because I don't like the idea of this Prussian fleet hanging around wherever it's gone. Just here, that's a bit worrying. So I'll bring those over to Madrid. They're being replenished anyway, and I'll get some more troops in here as well. 1, 2... Oh no, hang on, I don't want grenadiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and perhaps a Republican Guard as well, shall we? That should be enough, shouldn't it, really, when the others have replenished as well. And have I got... No, I haven't. I was going to say, have I got any ships to protect this place as well? So I'll get another sloop in there as well. Ah, I was going to say, I thought I was taking 2 turns then, but it isn't, is it? Right. I can't think that I need to bother with anything else. I think all these Spanish ports are covered now. It's just this, you see, it's a very large army, and it could go anywhere. Where is it? Come on, show me. Look at that. You know, it's quite a substantial force, that one. And the thing that puzzles me a lot as well over here is this one here. You see this? This is traditionally a United Provinces island, and they've given this away to the Prussians, where they can recruit from, which worries me. See, look, they've got these large armies here, and they've just given that territory to the Prussians, and they're still standing on it there. So I'm quite puzzled about that. And I do need to watch these French fleets as well, but it looks as though nothing else is a risk, and I think that once these have gone, and if they don't go soon, then I'll do something about it, of course, you know. But that reminds me, I wonder if I did this. I wonder if I've done. I think I probably have I? Have I tried with my rakes to kill these? Ah, I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah, did that on the last video, didn't I? So let's just give that one a church then in there. Okay, and then we should be able to get rid of those next turn, I would have thought. Okay, well, let's see what the turn end brings on then, hey? I think that's just about it covered, isn't it? Just a bit concerned about what I do with those ships that I've got, these down here. It's what I do with them. I'm tempted to move them into this port to pick these up, but then they could be a good ferry, couldn't they, across to these places? I just don't know. But anyhow, let's see what the turn end brings on. I'm a bit trigger happy there. I clicked that turn end when I think I wanted a second thought. But, oh well, I've done it now. If the Prussians do want to attack, say, Spain, then okay, it's quite weak in Madrid at the moment, but they can't land in a port and then move immediately, so it's going to take them 2 turns, by which time my reinforcements will be in there, and then in addition to the reinforcements I'll have had those new recruits. What's this? United Provinces Military Alliance. I'm not excuse me, I'm not going to do that. The reason why I'm not going to do it is because if those Prussians don't behave themselves, I'm going to attack them next turn. And the Prussians are allied to the United Provinces, and that would mean that the United Provinces would have to choose. Oh look! Could this be the final defeat? They're going to do it with one army. And shame me. They're going to show me what I could have done myself. Now, where was that? Look at that. Where is he going? Ah. Probably one of the places I was considering. Hang on a minute, I know what's happened. What he's done is defeated the French in Alsace-Lorraine, therefore wiping out the French. Oh, what's this? I'll have to keep a close eye on that one. Right. Where would they be going then? I'll have to keep a close eye, like I said. But anyway, so I think he's defeated the French, which has left Martinique, the French island there, in the Western Atlantic. I think it's left that one with just rebels on it, so he's just gone and taken it, hasn't he? Which makes sense. Maybe he's done it with all those troops that he had on Curacao that were just sitting there doing nothing. I don't know, but that's very odd that he'd just send a fleet there, isn't it? Maybe he's considering raiding my trade route in the future. Maybe he's considering coming back to the European theatre and maybe attacking me over there somewhere. I really don't know. But he doesn't seem to have an intention to move towards me anyway, does he? So, well, I mean, it's quite clear he hasn't moved towards me, but we'll see. Maybe that is what we might call a feint. something to throw me off the scent, make me think that the United Provinces are not interested in American territory. Okay, usual bit, Sweden and Russia. I'll just show the Prussian bit, then I'm going to have to stop recording for a bit because the sun has come streaming in through my south-facing window, and it's shining very nicely on my powder boxes. You know, that's what I make. You've seen my videos of those. And I've got a load of those that I wanted ready for tomorrow. I needed some more twine for hanging them from the belts actually, but I ordered it first class a couple of days ago and it still hasn't arrived, so unfortunately those people that are waiting for those tomorrow, when I'm going to deliver them in person, will be disappointed. You expect really when you order something first class it's going to arrive next day, but it didn't, I'm afraid. It should have arrived maybe the day before, but certainly yesterday. Okay, new Grenadier on strike. Now these should be okay actually, because let's have a look. Oh, why aren't I clicking it properly? There you go. Yeah, that's coming down, isn't it? That'll get better and better for those. Workers on strike, that's the one we just looked at. You remember we were building the coaching house, so that settled the population. Nation destroyed France. Oh, well there you go, we expected that, didn't we? Traits gained, and recruitment report. Oh good, those second rates are done now, aren't they? That's good. And construction, what's happened to that? It's a strange construction report, isn't it? Try that again. Does that mean no buildings have been constructed? Not sure. But anyway, I'll leave that there for a minute. I just want to take this place, because it's begging to be taken. And that makes the whole of America mine now. So that's New Orleans, Lower Louisiana, and that's well in my favour. No. Should have realised they wouldn't accept that. And then just improve this place. And can't recruit yet, of course. Build that in there, and then just replenish those. Now let's just see if we've got any seminaries in here. We've just got one, and that's the one I've seen, which is over here. So I'll just destroy that one. So all the French priests should be gone now. Anything French should be out of the game. Those missionaries will start working. And oh right, so these are completely wasted now. They've got nobody to hit. And if I look, come on, 11% now. Yeah, so it's starting to improve that now, isn't it? I don't know what on earth I'm going to do with these. They are miles away from anything at all. Absolutely miles away from anything. I don't know. Really don't know. We could see everything everywhere, can't we, really, in our own territories. I just can't see anywhere where it would be important for me to have spies. I mean, this dark area in the middle, maybe, but you know, these sort of areas here where you can't see, this wilderness area. But I mean, who's going to come at me from there anyway? So it's just no point, is there? I think those rakes now are redundant, so we've only got about 10 turns left in the game. I don't think they're going to reach anywhere within 10 turns. So I'll just send them over to this coast. Because, I mean, if an army does land there, I suppose at least they could just kill their general, couldn't they? Make it easier for myself. Where am I going now? I'm further down, I'm here, aren't I? Yep. So, okay. And the third one, the last one, I'll send him... Oh. Come on, where are you? Here. Where shall I send him? I suppose there's a remote chance that an army might land, say, up here somewhere. So I'll put one in here as well. Okay, I've probably got missionaries all over the place as well that I don't need. Region captured, Lower Louisiana. I'm just going to go and... Oh yeah, it shows me now, strangely enough. Local fishery and coaching... Ah, that's the one that improved Grenada, you see. Now, let's just have a quick look, see which island they took and which one they've left for me. Yeah, they've taken Martinique, haven't they? Look at that. I shouldn't be surprised at that, should I? So, what I will do though is take these troops. Now which troops do I use? I might use actually those troops from here, those Grenadans, wherever they are. New Grenada. Yeah, I wonder if they can reach. Right, fully replenished. Now, I wonder if they can... If they can't, then I'll just bunny hop them as usual. Let's see if that ship can reach first. Oh, I've got 2 ships in there, haven't I, as well? I've forgotten I'd done that. Ooh, look. Look at that, it will reach. Excellent. I wonder if that Indiaman would reach as well. It will, you know. Hey, do you know, that's strange. That's speed 23, and that one there is speed 14. And yet they will still both reach. That's a little bit strange, but okay, who am I to argue with that? It's working in my favour. So, where are you? Actually, one of the reasons why I wanted 2 ships... Oh no, it's okay, I'm thinking about something else there. Right. Come on, army, what are you doing? Right, just pop that Indiaman out. Actually, I'll take the sloop up. It's more likely that I'm going to want the sloop, isn't it, to move these troops around again another time. So let's get the sloop over to here. Right. Put that Indiaman back in. Okay. Now, I should be able to take these out as well, shouldn't I? Is that where the 3 are? Yes, it is. I should be able to take those out and add them to that fleet, shouldn't I? I'll just wait for these to land first. Find out what happens here. Okay. Army on there. Over to here. Strange thing is, no bridges across here, but you can move across your own lands in that way, so that should be okay. I think it helps if you've got a ship there that controls the area or something. I'm not too sure now. Anyway. Easily in my favour. Cylinder refuse, which is ridiculous. Auto resolve. Gosh, it always frightens me whenever I do that. I say, oh, it could go wrong. Right. How much is it going to cost me to repair those? Shouldn't be much. 942. It's more than I expected. Right. And region capture we know about, so I won't bother looking at that. I will repair that though, I think. Just in case I need to put a sloop in there in the future or something. I think that's all the islands gone now, isn't it? All the islands that were owned by other people, unless I choose to go to war with somebody. I can't take that one off the Prussians. That's a very clever move, that, putting that in there, because it means that I can't now take it without going to war with the United Provinces as well, because they're an ally of Prussia. Devious. The AI is getting as devious as me, I'm afraid. That's a worrying turn of events. Now I'll move that one into there. That's what I'd raised it for, if you remember. Raised it. Sounds like bulls, doesn't it? Talking bull, don't know anything else. Right, let's just pull those out. Join it up with there. Actually, they've taken a bit of damage, those ships, you know. I should have perhaps repaired those. Right, okay, nice, decent size fleet in there now as well. No first rates or anything, but it's not a bad little fleet, that one. And let's see what else we can do. I'll just have a quick check, make sure all the regions are happy. Yep, all's well. Now, I think I'll just check over here what he's doing. He's still sitting that fleet there, isn't he? What does he intend to do with that? It's going to have to go, you know. I can't leave that there. There's another one here, isn't there, from the United Provinces that I'm going to have to keep my eye on. That one there, so I'll keep my eye on that one. But he's not got brilliant troops on there either. the other one is a far greater risk. I'm going to have to go to war with Prussia again, I'm afraid, if only just to wipe out that fleet and then make friends with them afterwards or something. I really don't know, but I can't allow that to happen. Lots of United Provinces troops all over the place around here. Decent sized army in there, not so bad there, but not so brilliant either. But again, like I said before, it's just holding, isn't it, this territory? I'm going to have to go out and get him. I really am. I can't allow that to stay there. Actually, as a matter of interest, what have we got here? That takes 3 turns, and it gives me plus 300 to the wealth. And this one is plus 200. So no, it's not, is it? I'm going to make an extra 100 per turn, so it's just not worth it, is it? And you tax on that as well, by the way. It just adds to the wealth, so you lose a lot of that in tax. There's no way I'm going to get my money back on that. I just thought it was worth having a look, but it wasn't. Okay, how much time have I got left? I think I've probably got enough time if I rush this one to get rid of these guys. Oh, let's do it legally first. Oh, hang on a minute, what have I done? Resume game. Press the wrong thing there. This is what I want. I want war with Prussia. Declare war. I'm not going to cut. Well, I haven't got any allies anyway. He has. Probably means I'm going to end up at war with the United Provinces as well now. Yes, it does. Trade agreement cancelled with the United Provinces. So I'm at war with the United Provinces. Okay, I've got loads and loads of money, so I might try and buy myself a peace afterwards. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, do you know, I should have cancelled the trade agreement first, actually, because I think that's one of those agreements that causes problems if you don't cancel them first. This is too good an opportunity. It's a big, very sophisticated army there, and it needs to go, so... right, I'm going to fight this one, because I like to fight sea battles. I'm just going to blow it away, so no sails this time. I'm just going to go straight for blowing it away. Anyway, I'll show you when we're in position. Well, you can see this ship's got far ahead of all the others, so he's going to get the first battering. He has fired once, actually, to be honest, but I don't think I'm too worried about that. There you go, hit him once, and he's had it already, I think. I'll probably come round and murder him. Let's go up that way, actually, to be honest. Do the same with these. We have the wind again, and we should have these finished in fairly short order. Oh dear! Fire across your own, fire into your own ship, you fool! Right, let's set my timer. Actually, I lost track. Okay, there we go. Right, has he surrendered yet, or blown up? Should have done. Is he sinking? Yeah, surrendered and sinking. Surrendered a little bit slow there, didn't you, I'm afraid. So, give him full sail. Get there quickly. And... same with this one. Full sail. Get in there quickly. Again, we're just interested in blowing them out of the water. It's all we want to do. Anything else is not worth messing around now. I just want to get these ships out of the water, really, that's the thing. Why is he messing around? Why isn't he going straight for full sail, him? I don't know. Why I never learned that command, I don't know. I don't know why they're flashing on full sail like that, instead of just going on full sail. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Oh well, because we're sailing with the wind, so we shouldn't have a problem that way. Nearly ready to fire? Almost. Right. Well, these are full sail without a problem, so what the problem there was. Let's give them a shot, just to make sure. In fact, I might just come round and shoot them again, actually. These should be about ready to fire twice as well soon. Once there, and then once the other side. Right, and he's almost there, isn't he? Full sail for him. gone yet? Wow. Huh. That's remarkable, isn't it? You know, how much damage an Indiaman can take. You know, 2 or 3 broadsides from big, heavy ships. You know, and he's still managing to carry on, isn't he? Remarkable. Routing, it says. He won't rout, he'll get blown out of the water. There's no way he's going to get away. Can he fire right yet? Almost. Soon. Can he fire right? Not yet. Let's turn them round then. Fire right yet? No. It's going to take ages, isn't it? Okay, let's have you all the way around then. What is that one? That's the Razee, isn't it? That's one of those frigates. Somebody said to me, why don't you get these American frigates that they had? Yeah, but they're just not... I don't know, I can't see myself using one of those, to be honest. Oh dear, hang on a minute. I don't want to fire across my own ship, do I? Right. Those two there should be enough to take him, really. Surprising. Oh, surrendered and on fire. Right, so he's got 2... Oh, right. I was going to say, why on earth hasn't it given me this victory yet? Right, okay, well, what was that? 5 minutes? It probably took about 5 minutes to get into position, you know, to deploy. I just deployed in a straight line right across. You know, all the ships facing forward in a line from left to right. A bit like you know, line up an army, really. And then when I saw which way he was coming from, I simply turned the ships in that direction individually and kept them moving. Usually into the wind if I could, you know, so that, with the wind. Right. Oh, I've actually got one as well of them. I'll just take the prize. Actually, it's pretty good prize money, isn't it? 1,650. I just didn't want to take damage, you see, or too much damage. I wanted to knock his guns out straight away and prevent him firing at me. And the idea was really to destroy his ships and to come away with a minimal amount of damage. And I think we succeeded in that. Well, I know we succeeded in that. Okay, I'm wondering now where I take these to be replenished. Repaired is a better word. Let's see how much there needs repairing on them though first. Shouldn't be much. 132. Is it worth even sending them to port to repair 132? Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? Right, well, all the places that that I might receive an attack from, I think, are over here. So I'm going to move them over to these ports here. Can't reach there, so I'll put them in this one here. Yep, Brest. Okay. Right. 132. Oh no. I've taken that sloop. No, I haven't. Sloop was already there. Do you know, I thought I'd taken a sloop from somewhere then as well. Oh, crikey. It's because of the mistakes I've been making recently. I'm thinking I'm doing them all the time now, even when I'm not doing. Right, I'm going to get peace with United Provinces if I can. Where are you? I nearly went for a minor nation then. They're certainly not that, are they? Open negotiations. So let's request peace. And a trade agreement, because the trade is valuable to us. That's good news. And I'll pay you something. I don't know what I'm going to pay you. I wonder if I can get it anyway. Let's try it anyway. Trade agreement, peace treaty. Never in all my life have I been so insulted or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's try again then with a bit of money. Soften them up with a bit of money. Peace, trade agreement, payment of what, 10,000 do you think? Try it. Where's it gone? Yes. Okay. To be honest, a trade agreement's worth... Oh, good. Trade agreement's worth about 4,000 a turn anyway, so I mean that should pay for itself, and that should give me about 2 turns worth of a trade with them. In fact, I might just try trade with Austria now as well. I wonder if they'll have it. Trade agreement. Trade agreement. Trade agreement. I'll just try it without first. No, no, no. Right, okay. Try and give them a bit of money then, shall we? Request trade agreement and payment of 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not enough, but we'll try. Let us consider matters. 4,400 and I offered 4,000. Okay, counter offer. We'll go 4,200 then. 1, 2, 3, 4,000. 200. Crikey, I've never known it be that specific. 200. Right, although it would be greeted with displeasure, they're going to accept it. Right, in other words, they like it. It's just the way they interpret, the way they say it. That's all. Right, okay. Is there anything else in here that I might trade with in the meantime that's useful? Probably don't want me any of them, do they? I don't really want to go to these other places, you know, up here, because I might do Savoy actually. Request trade agreement, and I'll give them a couple of 1,000 as well, since they like that. Can't imagine trade with Savoy being worth very much. Let us discuss map. 4,000 they want. Good grief. Let's try 3,000. That sounds a lot, that. 4,000. 3,000. Trade agreement. Sorted. What? Give me machine tools as well. For 21,000. Do I want machine tools? I can't even remember how useful they are actually, to be honest. Okay, no machine tools. Payment. Offer payment of 2, 3. I can't remember what they asked for last time now. 3,500. Machine tools. Why won't they just accept that? I mean, what is machine tools worth? Let's have a look. Machine tools. Why do they think that's so valuable? Power loom. Mass production. Machine tools. Right, okay. Requires welfare nation. -10 recruitment cost for land units. Not too bothered about that. +4 bonus to town watch from all buildings. Enhances national prestige. Enables ceramics factory in London. I don't want to build anything. Town watch from all buildings. I don't think I want this, do I? Don't think I do. No, okay, if that's what you want, then I don't want trade with you. No, I'll try 5,000 and then that's it. End of story. Where were you? There. Open negotiations. Request trade agreement. Payments. I'll offer you 5,000. Final offer. Maybe they just can't afford it. Oh, it's in our favour. Right, we've got it for 5,000. Okay, that's good, isn't it? I often don't show these, as I've said many times before. Venice. We'll just try Venice. Request trade agreement. Payment, what, 3,000? 2, 3. Shouldn't be worth more than about 1,200 a turn, that, really, from them. Republic, let's discuss these matters. 3,500. Can you believe it? Okay, 3,300. 3,300. Right, okay. Be greeted with displeasure. Who cares? We're trading. Oh, I don't care about that. Right, okay. Bit of money for me. It's the easiest way to make money instantly. And I'm getting now 33,000 in trade. From Savoy I got 1,380. Dubious as to whether it was worth it. 1,496 from Venice. Again, dubious. Austria. Where's the Austrian one? Well, United Provinces is worth it. 4,189 from Austria as well. I think on balance that was worth doing at the end of the day. Okay, right. I'm going to get this one saved because I'm running out of time, and then we'll crack on hopefully today with another move.